All right, here's our 1995. This is a GMC Yukon 1500. We got 2 keys for the ignition, 1 key for the door. We got some sort of a security key under the dash there, and then a key for the gas cap. So there's that. I'll show you this factory key here works the doors. I think it's right for a Chevy. All right, and then we've got our 2 replaced ignition keys here, brand new. Cranks right up. Got no dash lights or any kind of warnings. There's that. I'll buckle up, show you that one clears as well. All right, this one's got only 70,203 original miles. Carfax on our website, angletontrucks.com. Got a left blinker out. We'll pop a bulb in there for y'all. Horn takes a little more effort than you'd think. Here we got a aftermarket radio. It's a Jensen. Looks like it's got Bluetooth, everything like that. Well, actually, I don't see, yeah, Bluetooth right here. Speakers sound all right. Go test this rear wipers functional. Rear hatch button, we'll click that here in a minute. AC works. Every speed on the blower motor there. We'll take it up to defrost. Switches over at a reasonable pace. There we got our floor. All right, yeah, coming out good. We'll come back up to the vents. Turn it down for some sound quality. There's our lights. I believe that should be the fog lights if I'm not mistaken. And that'll be the interior dome lights. All right, we got a little plug here. Not sure what that one's for. Looks like we got some AV cables and stuff in there as well. Some 12 volts. Check to see if these are working. Looking good, red hot. It doesn't really want to close with this in there, but it does close. Not sure exactly what makes that stick up, but it does just kind of hang down. Got our compass up here working, so that's cool. You can adjust here the level of light you want in, or if you want to turn it off. Great looking center console. The interior in this truck's immaculate. A couple little pieces of the dash broken up there at those defrost vents. It also sits a little loose. Here where you see these screws, it does have like a little bit of movement to it. Probably just some epoxy, a little drill. Power windows all work. We'll get all those down. This is that security key I was speaking about earlier. It does have an alarm. I believe that's associated. But that key fits in there. So you can leave it in there, I guess. Not really sure its function. My best guess is some sort of, just safety device. Power seats. There we got forward, back, up, and down. These little auxiliary adjustments too are working. And then there's our lumbar support. It's working nice. Like I said, this interior looks really, really great. Carpet could need some shampooing. Got a little discoloration down here at the driver's side. Good looking door panel. All right, and then we will test this power mirror. It wants to move, but it's not moving. We'll try this passenger one. So we got no movement from the power mirrors. Not the end of the world, no big deal. Great looking seat backs. Let's pop this back hatch, just make sure this button works. There we go. As you can hear, the door dinger works, lets you know the keys are in and the door's open. Got good struts back here. Tint looks great. Truck's super clean, man. Really kick-ass little truck. We've been running our errands in it. And the miles are great. All right, let's see what's going on there. Okay. All right, everything closes up nicely. Immaculate looking headliner. Not seen any damage at all. This one really is as clean as it looks in the pictures. All right, lumbar is working on this side as well. Another flawless door panel. And some of these little inlays and stuff are showing some heat damage, but as far as all the plastic and major components, man, it's flawless. It's really, really nice. There are some LED little lights. We got a remote for the stereo, factory manual. Looks like there's probably some receipts in there too. We will dig. Not really sure if this is filled out. We'll all right, so thank you letter for buying their truck. No receipts or anything. All right, so this is what we're seeing over there, I believe. It's a hood lock. Hood lock and starter cutoff protection. That's that small switch right under there near the parking brake release. So that answers our questions there. AC's coming out of all the vents. They all are intact. This one doesn't want to move though. It's kind of bound up. Nice. It's all there, all the little adjustments. It's one of my big pet peeves. All right. Kind of do a little exterior walk around. We'll try to get some undercarriage footage, as well as show you the motor with the hood popped. Immaculate front end. Got a little chip here at the corner of this hood. You know, and some minor little chips. There are some dirt and stuff on it too. Here by this front grille, we got a little bit of clear coat peeling. Just a little bit. Truck sits super nice. It's got a nice aggressive stance. We caught this in the pictures as well, but we'll recap it. It's got a couple little dents here, accompanied with some little scratches. That'll be the only flaws on the body for the most part. We'll see if we see anything else. Paint looks immaculate. It's got a really deep look to it, nice and shiny. There's no swirl marks or anything like that. Here's another little door ding here. There, it looks like the rear passenger side door. Like I mentioned before, this one is as clean as it looks. So I did a really good job on this hood. Can't tell that's not factory as far as the paint match and stuff goes, man. It looks really, really good. So good job. It's an XM antenna. That could be what that 12 volts for. It's hard to say. I'm gonna do my best to get some undercarriage footage, but it is a little difficult. It's a pretty low truck. Got a cracked fog light lens over here, and then a cracked and missing one over here. Tires are like brand new, wheels look great. Not seeing any curb rash on these fronts. Rust-free truck. It's a local truck. These tires are going to be 285 45 R22s. So 22-inch wheels. Right back here we have the air suspension adjustment, and there's another one in the center console as well. It's just if you had a compressor failure or something like that, you could air it up. And then the brand for these tires, I'm seeing SN 3870. They're Sunny, S-U-N-N-Y. I want to say they're Z-rated. The wheels look great, man. They're flawless. And then back to that air suspension I was mentioning. Let's I'm gonna show you that. I almost forgot. There we got a little gauge. That'll kick on the compressor. You can hear it running back there. And that's the bleeder screw. So you can air them up. Airbags hold air too. Really nice. There's 20 PSI. You just let it out like that. Just based off the ride you want, how you want the truck to sit. Pretty neat. And they put it in there. That's even better. Everything's all there. We got our factory coin collector there. And then we will pop that hatch again. Show you where the compressor is. I believe I remember where it's at. Right back here in the factory jack box, I think. All right, let's pop this off. Yeah, we got a via air. So that'll control the airbags on the suspension. All right, that panel works. All these little buttons work, man. Super nice. All right, let's pop that hood, take a quick look, and we'll go put this thing on the road. Parking brake. Boom, there, we got our indicator right up there. I'll go ahead and release it. Turns off, exactly how it was designed. Nice, smooth running truck. No leaks, no drivability issues at all. Got an upgraded alternator there, Power Master. I know that's a pretty well-known brand. Super smooth truck. No abnormal sounds. No valve adjustments needed or anything like that. All right. Well, we'll get to it. Great looking glass. This front windshield does have some damage to it. I'll try to get that right now. All right. So got a chip here. Another little chip and crack there. Near that feather you're seeing. Got some pretty good cracks over here on this side, as well as one behind that buyer's guide right there. All right, all buckled up. But great oil pressure, it's charging well. Fuel gauge works, everything like that. Our odometer is working. Go ahead. But nice truck, man. It's got good throttle response. Brakes feel super nice. Nice and smooth. Get all that mud off the tires. That's what you're hearing right now. We kind of got a swamp lot over here. These are windshield sprayers and wipers. Coming out fairly good. Need some new wipers though. Super smooth. Not an obnoxious exhaust or anything, man. It sounds exactly how it's supposed to. Just looks a hell of a lot cooler. Yeah, the highway's right up there. We'll hop on it. Do about 70% throttle up to speed. Should have cruise control. I'm not sure where it's at. Okay, right over here on this lever. So bear with me. We'll test all that out. Yeah, so right now we have nothing in the bags, man. Super smooth. I'm gonna air them up a little, see what I feel. I haven't really played with them at all. Go up to about 30 psi. Sure. That kind of stabilizes it a bit. Steering super tight. No weird vibrations. Here's how I'm gonna roll into it. That dash does wiggle around a little bit. It does have a noise accompanied with it. There's 75. A little wobble. Looks like a tire balance or something. But yeah, you get that dash fastened down, man, it'd be a smooth ride. Noise free. The truck itself makes no noise at all. It drives like a dream. It's kind of a big old boat. Here we're doing 85. Let me try to get that cruise control to work on. All right, we're locked in. There's cruise control. Feet are off the pedals. And then we will, I'm not even sure how I would speed it up or turn it on. I don't know if they had that yet. But we're gonna go ahead and turn it off. Man, badass truck. Get on the brakes kind of hard here, see what happens. I'm just gonna let go of the wheel and do it. Stops nice and straight. No warping in the rotors. Real smooth, man. They're must be fairly fresh. hardly even tell it shifts. Super smooth. No spikes in RPM. For the most part, it feels like it just has one gear. That's super smooth. Like I said, we will take a look at the lights, man. There's a blinker out. We'll have it all legal and stuff, ready for pickup. Power steering super smooth, not getting any whining or noise from it. Steering wheel super tight. Handles bumps really nicely. Some static. Just want to double check that. Yeah, the front speakers, not hearing much from the back. I'm not sure if they're on or the fronts are just much louder. The auto button works as well for that window. This is our V8 95 GMC Yukon.